Have you ever noticed that a lot of homemaking systems work super well for a few weeks and then suddenly fall apart? There's a reason this keeps happening, and it's probably not the reason you think. Most of these systems were built for highly organized, not super busy, definitely not the average person. They assume we are naturally tidy and or have many hours in the day to complete these projects or clean-a-thons that are to be completed within the day. It assumes that we have lower visual overwhelm. For example, we can just dump everything out of the closet, fix it, and put it back, but fail to realize that the in-between actually happens. When they say things get messier before they get better, they're not kidding. But the problem becomes what happens when that messy gets interrupted all over your kitchen counter and you have to cook dinner. So the thing is, naturally tidy people often clean up as they go. They notice messes sooner. They maintain systems automatically, and they recover quicker from chaos. And even if you are naturally tidy, but you're super duper busy, it assumes that we have the time, the means, the measures to get everything done immediately. But that's not always the case. A lot of times we have life going on, we feel overwhelmed, there's just a lot. Homemaking is not the only thing on our plate. In fact, it rarely is. And even if it were, homemaking not only entails the cleaning, the cooking, the managing of the home, the physical clutter, but also the whole entire mood and everything else of the home. It's a lot of moving pieces. But this is not about casting blames. It's about creating systems that actually work for us in our real life during our seasons of busyness, overwhelms, or maybe even if we're not naturally tidy. We shouldn't have to change our personality to make our home work for us. Real life happens and it interrupts our patterns, and that's okay. But most of these systems don't account for that. And that's okay too. We're just gonna have to figure out a different way. For example, many of us have children and they need us. We also have busy seasons. We're gonna have pets, exhaustion, overwhelm, fatigue, a bajillion things going on, schedule gaps, life transitions. We may also be working outside the home, maybe homeschool moms, and even just low energy days. Hey, it happens. We're women. We have a cycle. Many systems work beautifully on ideal conditions, but our real day-to-day life, it's not always going to have the ideal conditions. A system that only works during calm seasons is not a sustainable system. If it has complicated cleaning schedules, too many daily tasks, unrealistic expectations, and not to mention a weekend clean-a-thon, absolutely not. These systems will fall apart in weeks, maybe months if you're having a super calm season, but they're not sustainable in the long run. And that creates overwhelm. And overwhelm creates I'll start again Monday-itis. It causes us to restart again and again. And when we keep restarting, means we're not continuing on. And if we're not continuing on, before we know it, our home is a mess again. Most homemakers are stuck in recovery mode. When we find a new system, first we have the motivation. Yes, this is going to be finally the one. Then we overcommit. After we overcommit, we end up falling behind because real life happens. Then we have overwhelm. Then we have the shutdown. So essentially we give up. Then eventually our home becomes chaos again. We have the giant reset, rinse, repeat. And that's why most homemakers are stuck in recovery mode. And we feel bad about ourselves. We feel lazy and all of the things. But we need to go from recovery mode to maintenance mode. Manageable homes are usually built on daily, consistent, but simple rhythms, not constant restarts or huge overhauls. Things such as daily anchors, simple routines, seasonal shifts, systems that stick, systems that work on hard days too, not just the easy ones. They need to be simple, flexible, realistic, and most importantly, repeatable. Because if we can't repeat it, what are we even doing? And that's the opposite from these systems that require tons of energy, tons of mental gymnastics, tons and tons of time, ideal circumstances, and constant motivation. If these systems only work on your best days, it's probably too complicated. At the end of the day, we are who we are and we are in the season we're in. We don't need to change our personality or our schedules to get a system to work. The goal is to create systems that stay manageable in real life. And that way, we will see drastic and permanent results. Regardless of the season or the schedule or our personality, these systems should work for us. We shouldn't be burning out for them. And if you're tired of going at it alone, I'd love to have you inside the Homemakers Circle where we take these ideas and actually put them in practice together. Links down below. But tell me, what's one homemaking system you've tried before that we're super excited about and just didn't work for you? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear it. But if you want even more simple homemaking tips, then check out this video here and I'll meet you there right now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye!